So I got a tripod out. This is a buddy pole tripod. It's not extended at all. This has got an 18-foot center mast that is collapsed all of the way, and the legs extend out as well. They're currently collapsed all the way. But what I did was I tried taking my tactical delta loop, and now that I've got both chameleon whips, I just tried setting it up. This time I correctly left off the ground plane radials because they're not used. Now this does better the higher you elevate it, but this mast says it should always be guyed. So I wanted to do a real quick test without guying the mast, without running it up any higher, because I don't want to risk it to falling over and bending or breaking this new whip before I even have a chance to use it. So just as a quick, hey, what's going on? I hooked it up. Things look good. This is going to be a configuration I will test out in the field where the mast gets run up to 18 feet. And I use guy wires on it to make it stable. The other thing is I put the Rig Expert on it. SWRs actually in this configuration were not as good as what I saw in the park with the ground radials, but my Rig Expert SWR meter worked, and there had been some question about whether the adapters I was using on it to go from B and C to N to PL 259 might have had some problems, because every time I had tried to test something hooked into the NMOs that are on the roof of my van, that's a buddy pole, a long whip, and again it's not that close to the wires up there, but every time I had tried to test SWRs of the NMOs, both of them had come back as completely not working at all. And this verified that it's not an issue with any of the adapters that I'm using, because I used them when I checked this other antenna. So my suspicion is that my NMO connectors on the outside of the van have had corrosion build up in the last couple years. They don't look that corroded, but since it's affecting both of them equally, I think I need to clean them. So just a little bit of update on my testing with antennas this afternoon. I hopefully am getting really close to being able to drive out and to do a POTA activation soon.